Up front, the Rangers are getting great performances from Chris Kreider, Mika Zibanejad, and Artemi Panarin. But Vincent Trocheck may just be the most important forward on this team right now. It's hard to believe we're already halfway through the 2024 playoffs as 4 teams remain in the chase for the Stanley Cup. Of course, the big silver mug isn't the only trophy we hand out when the postseason ends, and there are numerous players in the Conn Smythe running as playoff MVP. A quick glance at the scoring charts will tell you the Edmonton Oilers have a bunch of guys turning in high-level performances, but we have to start with the player cementing his reputation as a playoff stud, Leon Draisaitl. Through 12 games in the first 2 rounds, Draisaitl was leading the playoffs in scoring with 24 points for an incredible average of 2 points per contest. In fact, Draisaitl's career playoff production is now up to 1.6 points per game. That's higher than everybody in the history of the league with at least 50 playoff games, except another guy who used to wear an Oilers uniform, Wayne Gretzky. While we're here, we might as well talk about the other Oilers who are having outstanding springs. Of course, Connor McDavid, whose 1.57 career points per game average in the playoffs is 4th all time, right behind Gretzky, Draisaitl, and Mario Lemieux, has also been outstanding and sits just behind his teammate Draisaitl this year with 21 points. Zach Hyman leads the playoffs with 11 goals in 12 games. At any time you're in goal per game range, you've got to get at least a little MVP love. There's also a big story happening on the blue line though, where Evan Bouchard is having his 2nd straight fantastic playoff showing. Last April and May were kind of Bouchard's coming out party as he had 17 points through 12 contests, and he's upped that to 20 points this year in the same number of games. Bouchard had the lone goal in a huge 1-0 Game 4 win over the LA Kings and had a pair of assists in Edmonton's clinching Game 7 victory over the Vancouver Canucks in round 2. He was also out there in tense defensive moments against the Canucks and has shown more of an ability to be trusted on the defensive side of the puck. Edmonton has certainly found something special in the 24-year-old right shot blue liner. Speaking of defensemen, it is hard to imagine anyone doing it much better right now than Dallas's Miro Heiskanen. Nobody has logged more total ice than the Stars stud blue liner, and he had a fantastic second round, notching 4 goals and 4 assists in the 6-game win over the Colorado Avalanche to punch the Stars' ticket in the Western Conference Final. Heiskanen's teammate Wyatt Johnson was a little quieter in round 2, but the center who just turned 21 is still having himself a whale of a postseason in Big D. Over on the Eastern Conference side of the draw, you cannot overlook the contributions of Alexander Barkov to the Florida Panthers as they try to make the Stanley Cup Final in back-to-back years. Barkov, with his incredible size and strength, is all over the place for Florida and scored 2 critical game winners for the Cats in the 6-game victory over the Bruins in round 2. Barkov is a beast, plain and simple, and he is the tone setter right now for this Florida squad. As for the Rangers, Igor Shesterkin has the best save percentage of any goalie still left in the draw. He was especially huge for New York in games 2 and 3 against the Carolina Hurricanes, making 99 combined saves in those outings as the Blue Shirts won back-to-back overtime games to take a 3-0 stranglehold on that lead and essentially end the Hurricanes' hopes. Up front, the Rangers are getting great performances from Chris Kreider, Mika Zibanejad, and Artemi Panarin. But Vincent Trocheck may just be the most important forward on this team right now. Trocheck has recorded multi-point outings in 6 of the Rangers' 10 playoff games this spring, and he's playing over 23 minutes a night, more than everyone on the team except defenseman Adam Fox. Now let's get a look at the top 8 Conn Smythe candidates. Look at all those Oilers with performances like that. Maybe, just maybe, Edmonton can win Canada's first cup since 1993. All right, I'm Ryan Dixon. That's all the time we have for now, but with 2 playoff rounds still to go, there's still plenty of time for new heroes to emerge. So stay glued to the 2024 postseason and keep coming back right here for the Sportsnet Power Rankings.